Hey guys, it's Dag, and it is Tuesday night, which means I've got Tataru to go chase down tonight. I'm here with Chad Fist, who's my monk, and he's about level 62, I think. And I am grinding through the material that are the patches 3.x that is in between the first expansion, Heaven's Word, and the second expansion, that is Stormblood. And so I'm going through all that material. It's still considered, technically, it's still considered Heaven's Word, I guess, but I'm calling it Stormblood because, hey, I finished the main storyline in Heaven's Word, and now I'm working on Stormblood. So and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Before I go any further, let's do this. Now it's time for Holiday of the Day. Holiday of the Day is Awkward Moment Day. And we've all had awkward moments, right? So there's been times when we've done shit that we are not proud of, and it's like, oh, did that really happen? And you just kind of want to go and crawl under a rock and not be around. But I'll tell you that I was trying to think, it's like, okay, I have to share an awkward moment. I'm 60, almost 65. I'll be 65 in June. And trust me, I have had a shit ton of awkward moments in my life, okay? For example, being in a Christmas pageant and being standing up there when I'm a little kid and basically barfing all over the stage as a shepherd, okay? I'm one of those kids with the sheep on, nativity scene and all that stuff. Or, if you're Christian, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that was me. I think I was like 6 or 7. Then, it's like, okay, I got that down. Unfortunately, I get out of college and I go with my go with my mom and my aunt to go to Europe, and we're in Europe and we're cruising around, and I'm like one of the only guys that's just finished with college in the group. Everyone else is like gray hair like I have now, and I'm like, okay. So I hook up with a bunch of the younger kids. Some of them aren't even in high school yet, they're just like, okay. And there's one other young lady who's the same age as me, and she just graduated from college, and I'm just about to graduate from college. So anyway, we hit it up. We've been friends ever since. But the story is that I went out and I'm touring the Vatican, and I'm looking up at this Vatican. It is like 120 degrees in Rome that day. And I'm like walking around and I'm like, oh boy, this is great. And I like make a beeline to one corner of the Vatican and I throw up. Yeah. All my awkward moments have to do with me throwing up in public. I got one more. First day, no, not first day, but I'm on the job, and I was a supervisor in a customer service team. And of course, my boss says, hey, you got to go and give the story. You got to give the meeting today. You got to run the meeting. And I'm like, okay, I'll go run the meeting. Well, I've always been a decent public speaker and stuff, right? So I go up there and I kill the meeting. I do it, And we had to do it in 2 shifts because it was a call center. So we had half the team come and I run the first half of the meeting, and we get it done, and the other group comes and I run the second meeting. And then someone walks up to me at the end of the second meeting and says, by the way, your zipper's down. Yeah, I ran 2 1-hour-long meetings, 2 of them, standing up in front of everybody with my zipper wide open. That is my embarrassing moment. So yeah, awkward moments. Hey, gotta love them. Okay, let's get on with this, all right? Because I could bore you all day with awkward moments. I gotta go talk to somebody. Who am I talking to? The Lord Commander left instruction that you were to be shown inside. Yes, thank you. All right, let's go talk to the Lord Commander. And there he is.
Pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
I'd probably nod.
You of all people should be present.
Be present now. I'm like, why is that?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Okay. Obviously,
You
I'm
and
pleased
yours
with that.
have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend.
Oh, I thought he was going to have me run the meeting. I was going to stand there with my codpiece wide open or something, you know.
But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Okay.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Yep, speaking of getting sick and barfing everywhere.
'Tis nothing. 'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Yeah, band-aids aren't holding,
It
huh?
has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Okay, I guess I'll make it happen.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late after all.
Oh, great. No pressure.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yes.
A drink! We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
Yeah, dude, you owe me, I don't know how much ale. And I guess I'm thinking about the ale right there. All right, and I am off to Falcon's Crest. All right, yeah. That's where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah, Falcon's Nest. There we go. I notice I still have some ether currents that I haven't picked up, so I'm going to have to go run around and do that at some point. I don't know when, but because I've been doing everything I've been doing is in game or on stream, so I haven't been doing stuff off of stream with this character. But we'll find time. Lord Commander said you would come, Chad, and here I am. Did she get her like armor buffed or something? Or is it just she's shiny and I guess it's cold or something, and yeah, who knows. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. And the curtain says, "Welcome!" Oh, no, it doesn't. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Yeah, Sir Amric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the results. So let me guess, it's like a dragon carrying the little girl, maybe? Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. This faith is infectious, is it not? The certainty that he can be better than we are. Forgive me, I'm rambling. You must... She's a girl after my own heart. What can I say? You must be tired from your journey. Go rest. I will not keep you. I just beamed in, so it's like, not a problem, okay? Quest complete. Now what? I need to talk to you again. I guess I finished resting. Lucia is concerned that you seem to be looking for something to do. She's like, okay, I got plenty for you to do. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to people and so forth. Oh, there's a fun chocobo. Okay, I will do that. In addition to those who have come from afar and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet Lords Arturel and Emmanueline, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. And Lucia walks off, yes. Alright, so it looks like I gotta go talk to a bunch of people. So we're gonna go down here. Hey, Redwald, haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, bro? I'm glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Master Fist, and fear not. I've no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. That's right, he sent me off on a bunch of quests, didn't he? My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidnavir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Oh, well, yeah, okay. So, I guess we gotta go warn somebody. Chocobo, keep. Nothing. I just wanted to touch the Chocobo. I wanted to pet the Chocobo. Okay, Lowborn Youth. Hi, Lowborn. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. I don't know. If you went on StubHub, you probably got a good deal on tickets, so who knows. When I heard that Sir Amric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things. He'll do it, by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. All right, good for you. Roth. Or Roth. Hey, scoundrel. Blood and exciting it, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand. We've all got healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to reconciliation comes as a great relief. Okay, and I guess I go back and... Someone's waiting for me. Arterial. There we go. Hello, I heard you wanted to see me. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? Yeah. That was last week, wasn't it? Yeah. If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a knave fool. Or naive fool. Knave fool, it works, yeah. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am. And laboring to make it so. Yes, you are. Lord Arturel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me! They would defy Sir Amarek's commands if they dare attack Vidnofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Fortemps present. Okay. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look for Emmanuelaine while I am away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering with a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with the guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my presence. Or absence. He might, I mean, brothers, you know, he might ditch him while he's standing there, too. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting through that, though that may be. All right, I gotta go babysit. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. I thought it'd be more interesting to be doing like a emissary trip out and talk to people, but guess not. All right, so my guess is that under our Karma, Valencia is probably doing exactly the same storyline as me. Oh, there's Emmanuelaine. What are you doing to the kid? Leave him alone. Okay, so I get either a max up to 24 health points or 1,200. 24% would be 24%, so basically a quarter of say 9,000. Right, so over somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,800. I'll take whatever. Okay. I'm rather busy at the moment, old boy, guarding this tavern, as it were. Yes. Oh, I see now. Artorel thought I might be derelict to my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers. Yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves. Oh no. Yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. So go kill 12 wolves, right? Something like that. Your map, if I may, right there. Those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old boy. Come, Honorat. I must return to my rounds. Okay. Goodbye. Oh dear, do be careful, my lord. Why? Quest accepted. And I guess I go this way, huh? Can I ride a chocobo out there? Maybe. Yes. Let's see, it looks like there's one out this way. Okay, there's wolfies. Gotta get the wolfies. There's a Steinbach. That's not the wolf though. It's over here. Oh, destination. Okay. Get off the mount. And here come incoming wolfies, right? 3 of them. There's, okay. Well, we'll go do... Okay, so she did that group. Should I help her? Yeah, I'll help her. There we go. All right. She's been helped. go do the next group. Standing watch. Standing watch. Standing watch. Hostile presence. Okay, I guess we have one more coming. Oh, nope. Got them all, so I just go back to Emmeline. Lane. Why do you think it is that they make the names in these games so difficult? For old people like me. Oh, yeah. That would be, yeah, okay. Hello, Chad Fist, Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I've completed my rounds and that all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there's a grizzled fellow looking for you. You know, the one who made that arsonist confess? Clever, that. Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. They're grizzled. That's right. I forgot. They made that a joke. Okay. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, it deemed it a waste to leave him. I dispatched him to an area neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. And gotta go back this way. Okay. Now, some of these mounts are they're fantastic for flying, but they are absolute trash to actually be running around on the ground with. So, all right, Thancred is down here someplace. And we got Wolfies. Where's the location? Oh, there he is. Hello. Hey, Grizzled. Fancy meeting you here, Chad. Yes. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest, then, and see what other thrilling task we may have for us. Alright, so I found him. Oh, this is a waste of a quest. It's like we're going to go up, up, and away. I have all these off quests that I'm just like, no, I'm not doing any of these because who knows whether I might want to save them, or if I want to like level Chad as some other job, right? You know. I get tired of being a melee. All right, I'm back. And Thancred beat me. And there you are, a pair of gallant heroes if ever I saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. Gee, you're dramatic. By your selfless sacrifice, have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests? On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is not left to do but to enjoy our well-earned respite. Let's see, I was going to take the max potion, I think. Not like it was going to be doing me any good. Okay, and I got to talk to him again, I guess. Emmeline seems rather pleased with himself. Oh, and this should, of course, go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us. Yes, or Toriel wouldn't understand. Sure he would. Right then, the first floor of those barracks have been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? All right, I shall do that. For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Chad. I will join you anon. So I'm supposed to go eat as a quest. Okay. And I go into the tavern.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Can I see the menu, please? Do you have takeout?
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Yeah, if I wore a shirt, that would probably help, but, you know. Mulled wine?
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all.
Earnest Maid.
Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit.
Your bit? What's your bit?
My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Uh-oh. Yes, I am suspicious.
You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest?
My lover? Who is this?
You've done, I say you're dead.
Did I get poisoned? Funk.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Lights out.
This was
You pressed the wrong button!
Okay. There's the Earnest Maid.
My son. They told me he walks in Halone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I!
Why is he bitter? That's a
I
good
see the
question.
one that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
Well, at least he was honest and told me.
All this nonsense about Kings of Hell, as if I care what they did or didn't do, makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven.
No. I will not let that happen.
Okay. You're going to poison them all with ale.
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Oh, she's a little pissed.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
Oh, thanks, Thancred. Give me a good slap. Wake me up.
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
And off I run. Now for the crisis. What's going on? Oh, the earnest maid. Okay. She's causing trouble.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
Ooh.
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Don't use
Yes,
an
my
arrow.
lord.
Yeah, what'd I say? Well, at least it got her in the arm.
See? See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
You're not dead yet. Come on.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
Lovely.
I spit on your choices, noblemen. You will take no more from me. No more. No more.
She gonna jump to her death? She's gonna go splat? Oh! You got her again, huh? That was a poor choice. Well, he did what you asked him to.
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Yep.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Well, House for Temps is in deep shit. Okay, Thancred, what do you think? This isn't good, dude. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given that the First Commander and Lord Arturel are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with the messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emerald has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that orders have been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Okay. So, I guess we're going to go over and talk to a bunch of people. Highborn Merchant. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Chirurgians tended to our bruises afterwards. Sigh, those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? Okay, that didn't go well. Oh, there's a stonecutter upstairs I need to go talk to. Well, I'm going to fly up there, because I'm lazy as hell. Hello, Mr. Stone... Spirited, Mr. or Ms. Stonecutter. I'd heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the fun of run of Falcon's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Amarek take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Huh? All right. Well, she has a point. Joselu. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words there were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough, that their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. All right. So people are disturbed by this. We need to take this to a spin doctor and let them come up with a different idea, right? Time for a PR firm. Thancred, well, what say you? So the violence is past, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? And Thancred, I need to talk with you some more. Oh, we're looking at blades. And blades, and blades, and blades. None of which I can use. So that means there's probably 2 quests coming in a row. The next one will have stuff that I can actually use. Thancred would like nothing more than to leave Falcon's Nest behind. Lord Arturel and the First Commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Lane, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Now, he probably is like stuck to the ground, right? It's a well-mannered widow. And Lucia. Cutscene. My apologies, Chad. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Emerlin ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive. Others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Chirurgians are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Oh, they're talking about the girl. Okay. Given their impeccable timing, it is like the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seem disillusioned. And I explain it. All right, you spoke with them then, I see. Sir Amarek placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. No kidding. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and we will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Amarek's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Chad, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Yep. Get up, Emmeline. You're going with him. Going to your room. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Horneroit. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I've not seen him for some time. Horneroit? Honorroit. I could have sworn he was... Okay, search for Honorroit. So I guess we go out. And he's around somewhere around this area. So I see a bunch of stuff going on up there. Oh, it's the striking dummies. Okay, so people are like playing around up there. There's Honorroit. There's Ameline. There he is. For once, I actually guessed the right direction. What do you know? Hey, kid. Honorra. Roy? Honorrot?
No. What have they done to you? Honorwa!
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
No shit.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
You are the future.
Onawa?
Onwa.
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's in...
Oop. Imperative we get him inside. Okay. Sorry, I clicked a little too quick.
So close. Why does it all have to fall to pieces?
Oh, calm down.
Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing, and still it falls to pieces. Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Thancred figured out that I was going to smack him upside the head and get a hold of yourself, damn it!
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Okay, then. Boom! There's consequences.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Thancred's changed. He's grizzled. All right, now what? Oh, go talk to Thancred. Okay, Thancred's going to be up here somewhere. There he is. Got to tell him to get a grip. Probably shouldn't have hit the kid. Karma's still there. Okay, hey Karma. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past. There is not to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But he... Okay. And none of these I can use. So these are all like, eh. So I'll just take the guild and go on. Choices. All right, here's oh, augmented hellfire claws. What do these look like? Just out of curiosity, can I take a look and see what they look like? Try them on. Oh, those aren't. How cute. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I like the ones I got right now because at least they look like something. Okay, so what's this? Yeah, none of the rest of this stuff I can actually use, but okay, fine. So this is a +9 physical damage. All right, I'll take it. Accept this. What do I need to do? I have no desire to wait for the Lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. All right, and I need to go... Yeah, I need to go back to Ishgard. Well, actually, is that Reverend's Toll? Is that where I'm headed? I think so. Or no, Foundation, right? Yeah, Foundation. And yes, I went to the right place. Oh, let's figure out where I need to be. I need to go to the top. So I might as well take the Ethernet. Let's say I need to be up here. So, Forgotten Night. Oh, that's right. He wanted to buy me a drink. Hey, big fella. Can I buy you a drink? Oh, not here. Okay. You're expected, sir. Pray proceed. Okay. Dad's not going to be happy either. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Chad. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumored that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Should I tell him, Thancred? Okay. Here's what happened. Your kid was a stupid little shit. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. Well, you guys are throwing it away already. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? Left bereft. For what was this sacrifice? Have you not to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorying in their excesses. Difficult path, to be sure. I dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies through they were, they did long serve to unite us. So we have to spin a new tale, come up with some new lies. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear, yet we are not without options. I told you, it's time to talk to the PR folks. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Yes, let's go all to war. Hey, it's fun. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with the men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nations' finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the gates of judgment. A victory under such circumstances will serve as reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all that sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true, but if we should be defeated, though, even to hold our own against the cream of three nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support. For what little it is worth, however, I have a request. I would have my son Emmanuel take part in the grand melee. By his deed has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it will be so. Now then, we have no time to lose, Chad. Would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Yeah, he's going to be running scared. Don't want to talk to Daddy. Thancred. See ya. Bye. Oh, I guess we're both going. Okay. Speak with Aymeric. We did that. Okay. Speak with Thancred. There's Thancred. Dude, turn on the light. It's dark in here. So, is that their solution, a grand melee to unite the people? It's definitely worked over centuries. A common enemy, throw in a war, everyone unites, and hey, okay. And what part would you have? Would they have you play in this affair? I wonder. You who they have taken into their something. Okay, I keep clicking faster than I need to. Sorry. And you will be obliged. You will oblige them when the proposition is made. Will you stand for Ishgard once more? I'm going to try something. I want to see if. Okay. You say that, and yet here you are. Here we are. This is, after all, the life we chose. Oh, I didn't say anything. In any event, let us not forget that the Ashians sought to profit from this war, to put an end to it as to put it into their plot, and that, my friend, is ever a worthy cause. So, for this grand melee of his, Sir Aymeric wishes to field a force comprising both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Okay. Let's see. I gotta go talk to Lucia. I was trying to see if I could, run the verbiage back, but apparently once you click, it's like, not, you're screwed. You can't start it over again. Well met, Chad. Have you spoken with Sir Aymeric? And yeah, I did. So what do you want? I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Aymeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. If it is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch, did he now? How considered of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition? Hey, he hasn't changed that much. He's a dog. He's still got the dog in him. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. All right. And where am I going for this? We gotta... Oh, just down below. Okay, well, we'll just go down below then. Are they down below or are they upstairs? Oh, where are they? Right there. Got it. Okay, Hilda. No, I didn't want to talk to him. I was talking to Hilda. Thancred had been telling me all about Sir Amaric's grand soiree. Seems we were expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows that what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with the professional bleeding soldiers. Well, well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guess. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off of getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? Sigh, I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search the foundation and you the pillars. All right, I'm going to go to the pillars. But before I go to the pillars, I'm going to take a bio break, and I will be back in a flush. Hang in there. I'm back. I want to let you guys all know that we have we've had wet weather off and on for the last month. Basically, it's just been, you know, a day here and there, whether it's been really windy or it's been raining, and then it's windy and then it's raining. As long as it's raining, my allergies have been fine. Today was like, it was 65 outside, and there is stuff that is blooming out there. We have acacia trees, and those acacia trees just knock me on my ass every single year. And so if you hear me like trying to clear my throat, or I sound kind of froggy or whatever, it's because of the acacias and my allergies. Hay fever. Hay fever strikes again. All right, where do I have to go? I gotta go to the pillars. So let's go to the pillars. Pillars up. Pillars at the top. Okay. So I need to go the Jewel Crozier. Okay. Go up there. Do I need to be where? Up? Oh, here we go. Kid, would you like stop hanging around the alleyways here? I carried... I can never... Okay. Honoroi? I carried Honoroi to the manor. Our best Chirurgeons are tending to him as we speak. He has yet to wake, but surely, surely he will. So Father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. Sigh, my beloved family, always making my decisions for me. You're a kid, what do you expect? No, it's not like that. It's just, oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I am the son of House Fortemps, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Get over it. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their cause. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honorette, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame, but in the end, there was only me. Only me. Wah. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. So such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich, and I will make my own decision. Okay, kid's growing a pair. Right before our very eyes. Speak with Emmerich. Okay, so we need to go back. And let's see, where do I need to go? Over here. Okay, so the Forgotten Knight again. Let me in, please. I see. Very well. You may enter. Oh, yeah. I was so used to this saying, oh, yeah, he's waiting for you. Go on in. Then he's like, no, he asked not to be disturbed.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
Good question.
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Thancred. Oh.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory.
Oh.
A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side.
Yes, go on.
I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
Wait, you thought you were going on vacation or something? Come on. Get it together, Chad.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
They're all happy. Okay, who do I talk to? Thancred? Speak with Thancred. Thancred's got to be pretty happy with himself. God's help me, I think it might be love. Who are you talking about? Me? I dare say I might be cheating, too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotions. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight, and yours, not mine. Okay, and I guess I'm taking these weird claws, since I can't... Alright, let's see. This is going to be painful. Yeah, okay. Give them to me. I'm going to have to turn those into the other... Do a transmog, because... Oh, now that's a little different. Okay, I could live with that. Never mind. Put them away. Thank you. Before you burn someone. The grand melee is poised to begin, and Lucia would not be late. Okay, we got a longbow and stuff I can't use. And silver pieces. Yes, okay. Oh, what do we get? Victory? But you have to win victory. I don't know what is victory. Oh, victory... Victory is a... What is this? Does it say? It looks like it's a... It looks like it might be like a emote. I don't know, it might be. Sir Amarix informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here in the shadow of the gates of the Judgment and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made and the Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Chad. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces. Outside of Charteneau, perhaps, I would not miss this for the world. Thanks, Thancred. Throw me under the bus, dude. Okay, and where do I go? Speak with Lane outside the gates of Judgment. Okay, where... That's like the very front end of the place. I probably could, like, ride my horsey. Oh, no, I don't think I can ride a horsey in here. That's right. Okay, so... Is there... Yeah, so let's see. I gotta go back in. What's the, closest... I guess the closest is... Plaza. Alright, we'll go to the Plaza. The Plaza Hotel. And it's this way, I think. Still, they're not letting me get on my mount here. Hi, Gatekeep. Can I go out? I gotta talk to you. Yes. Open the gates of Judgment. There's Emma Lane. There's Emma. There he is, I say. When you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing. Never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle, and I am mere... But what if I... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honorat when he awakes. Honoroy. Okay, what else? I still gotta speak with him again. I am ready, old boy. Are you? I guess. I'm gonna get bumped down 2 levels. By the Fury! How could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortemps in the battle. Pray do us this honor. During the grand melee, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Oh, okay. So where's my outfit? Okay. House Fortemps. I would have liked the other armor.
Heed well the rules of engagement.
Now, you know, be able to wear something like Amaryk's armor, that'd be kind of cool, huh? The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan, Gridanian, and Luminsan forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. How many points per person do you get? Just who knows. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's Gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. Okay. While defeating most combatants will award your companies 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. There we go. Marked combatants also possess enhanced abilities, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory. Okay.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Here we go. Woohoo!
Dragons!
Should be interesting.
All is ready then. Very well.
Nanamo, I haven't seen her in a while, but she's okay.
Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
Okay. Duty commenced. All right, so where am I going? It's a veteran. What this guy? There we go. Got another one on the other side over here. This one. The Storm Veteran. Flame Veteran. Now everyone's going to be trying to beat me, right? Did we win? I guess we won. Cool. No, he's the last one standing. Ah! Cyclops, Cyclops, everyone on your guard. All forces fall back. Thancred. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah. And Thancred one hits him. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Okay. Daft Sod, you heard the man. Back to it. Hilda's impressed. All forces form a line on Chad, now. I think we're just about done, aren't we? Oh, I see. I get to beat up on my old friend here. He's only got one arm, so what's he going to do? Oh, that's what he's going to do. Okay, just you and me, bud. This is the real fight. Well met. I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Come on! Damn it all! Okay. You got the old Dawn music playing. That's kind of cool. I like that. Come on, Raban, let's dance. Failed? Everything blew up? Of course it failed. Oh, you mean I gotta do the whole thing over again? Let's do easy. Okay, yes, alright. Do I have to, like... Hopefully I just have to beat him. Oh god, we gotta do the whole thing all over. Yes, cut the cutscene. Come on, just give me the one dude. Raban, oh shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, who's... I'm just gonna focus on the guys with the tails there. Who's next? What's the next one? Am I missing? Okay, well... Must be missing one. Hey, stop beating on Lucia. That wasn't fair. I want this one. Oh, where is this one? Yeah, it's really hard to aim at these guys. Look out! Sounds like Mario Kart or something. Come back here. Here's the next one. This one? Okay. Oh, that's me. Okay. Now comes Raban. Alright, do this. Yes. I gotta figure out, I guess I get out of that circle. Ooh, I took a hit that time. Didn't get out of the way in time. I gotta figure out what to do when that one circle comes up. Because it looks like he is not able to be beaten during that time. Yeah, this. So I'm guessing that I need to get... Oh, let's see. Okay, we got all these blades out here. That's what I missed the first time. He doesn't become... Okay, dude, now I can kick your ass. Alright, I missed the... I didn't see the blades the first time because I was like standing in the middle of everything. Too far. I am fighting a guy with one arm, so I feel kind of bad.
Did he win? Then we...
Yeah, kid.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Oh, Raban's all like hanging his head. It's like, come on, dude. It's not that bad.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
Okay.
I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed.
Yay!
After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show...
Oh, we need to only show them the way. I've got trigger finger tonight. I keep clicking on the mouse. Sorry about that, guys.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
Yes. I betrayed
At
them.
my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Yeah.
Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Oh, and I need to go talk to Raban. What's he want? Nope, not him. This one. Balls. I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the bull of Allah Migo swung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. You already said that. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. All right, and now I need to speak with Thancred, but he's back inside, right? Am I going to be able to... Well, I'm just going to be able to, like, fly over there and then go in through the gates. Oh, Thancred's in here. Okay, there you are. Said your goodbyes? Yes, I did. In all the years I have known Raban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Chad, you made this happen. Okay, and I can't use any of this stuff, just confirming, and except for the silver. Thank you. You've learned the new emote, Victory. Okay, so what does that look like? Let's see if we can figure it out. slash victory. Nope, no, it says does not exist. The command does not exist. Oh, is it just like a, so is it slash E victory? Nope. Okay. I got to figure out how to do emotes. I have no clue whatsoever. Let's see. Party, no. System, social, character. Do I have actions and traits? Probably. Yeah, I haven't done squat. I know. Roles, orders, character, travel, system, party, duty, logs, social, extras. What are extras? Oh, idling camera? I have no idea. Companion, squadron, traits, role. What in the hell is True North? It nullifies all action direction requirements. Okay, I need to figure that out, I guess. Traits. I'm at 60 something, so enhanced. I haven't trained on this. I guess I have to go back and do some training, huh? Steel Peak Mastery, Enhanced Perfect Balance, Deep Meditation. Yeah, I guess I need to go and I got two things I need to train in. Performance? I have no performance. I am performanceless. What else do I need to train on? These are locked still, right? Because I'm 62. So, Masterful Blitz. Strike the enemy with a technique fueled by the power of your beast chakra. Technique is used to determined by the number of the different types of beast chakra opened. Okay, and that's the beast chakra is this thing. So depending upon which one I have open, I might hit him with a bunny rabbit or a wolf or I don't know what that other thing is. Okay, and that's all I've got available to me right now. Oh. Maybe I have Riddle of Earth abilities. I don't know. Action change settings. Actions unassignable. Elixir field. Why is this? List of jobs that cannot be assigned to a hotbar. Why? Why can't I assign them? Okay, that's another question I have to answer. All right. So emotes I still didn't answer. So let's look at duties. Nope, not there. Collection. Ether compass, that I don't need right now. Logs. Nope. Travel. Nope. Party. Nope. Social. Emotes. There's emotes. And I have learned. Okay, so I haven't learned it yet. That's why I don't have it up here. Got it. General, special. So it's probably in my inventory. I'm going to guess. Number 3. No, where is it? Number 2? Number 1. I don't see. What would an emote look like? Is it one of these things? No, copy of Dark Vows. That's a orchestra scroll. I knew that already. Elegant gold pieces. Faded copy of Blind in the Dark, another scroll. None of this stuff is anything. Antique breeches? I don't know what I do with those. Can't use those. I got some stuff. This is weird shit, man. I got stuff in here, who knows. And no key items. Okay, so we're going to go back to the bank. I have nothing in here, and I have no idea what happened to that emote. So, emotes. Let's try this again. I got slash victory should be. Oh, is it here? Expressions. Favorites. General. Oh, is it in here? There it is. Now I've learned it. Okay. And is it there now? Oh, it's not there because I haven't put it into. So victory, can you dump it into favorites? I don't know. Or just do it there. Add to favorites. There we go. I don't know what this is either. / photograph. Oh, this is for stretch, point, express, examine self. What does that look like? Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was like going to look down his pants or something. Tombstone. He's writing on... He's sending a text message. Me. That was on me. Look out. Poke. Hey, you. Doze. I could use that a lot. Think. Beckon. Come here. Pose. Yes. Facepalm. Oh, that one I should use a lot. So I should put that... I should keep that one as a favorite. Add to favorites. Grovel. Yeah, probably. Surprised? What? Shrug. I don't know. Huh? Sulk. Upset. This is the I'm sorry, I'm having fun. This is the first time I've even looked at any of these. Pet. So I guess all the blue ones have like some kind of sound associated with them. Cheer. Clap. Yes. Blow kiss. Oh yeah. Pray. No. Comfort. Oh, it's okay. Soothe. Same thing. Imperial salute. I guess that was one that I had to use before. Welcome. Bow. Goodbye. Kneel. Serpent salute. Chuckle. Joy, rally, blush, psych. Okay, so any of these, if I just know, let's see. I haven't touched any of these. Let's see. Panic. Ah! Okay. Flash stagger. Oh, that's good. All right, so let's see some of my favorites here. Victory. Facepalm. All right, this is fun, but I gotta go do some stuff here. Okay, let's talk to Amric. And let's see, I've got some other stuff that I can't really use. So Amric is beaming with pride. I'm glad. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is not left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Golda's like, hi there, bye.
My lord!
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Yeah, gotta love those scars, kid.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
I guess the younger brother's now okay with working with his older brother. Like, all right, I've learned my lesson.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Okay, Alphanod. They say you dueled General Raban within a ring of flames? I do not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Menophilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest. I always said crest again, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let's make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Artoirel has need of our assistance. And I guess I'm going to Falcon's Nest now, huh? Oh, no. Stop that. Don't go there. Okay, let's try this again. Back to the snowy location. I guess they're up there, so I'm gonna travel up there. There's Artoirel. Well met, Master Fist, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor this house, his house, but you, my lord, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, that all would be welcome to attend, and so they came. By the grace of the Fury they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphanod, you will do not, but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. All right, Alphanod, are we going to go inside and watch the whole thing? Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Wait, Wolf Alphanod. Yeah, we're going to wait. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and others will not be late. Epical events do not come around very often. They got the movie screen up here. Hello.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Uh-oh, what's he got plotted?
Have I ever done otherwise?
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
That's a good thing.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Okay, what's he actually going to say now?
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end. Losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we the living can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
I guess it is the dragon. Oh no, what is it? Oh, it's just the two of them.
Beloved, as they were so long ago.
Ah.
Happy and at peace.
Okay.
The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Oh, who's this? Ah, Mr. Dragoon. No, don't do that again. Well, that fucked stuff up. Eyeballs all in place.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace?
Well, yeah, that was the plan, till you messed it up.
Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
Lovely.
7 hells.
So it was Nidhogg, okay.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
It looks like it's calmed down a little bit now. There you go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they departed with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moments I saw him strike, I still held some hope, small hope, that what you had seen in XIV was an illusion, perhaps, but he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emmerich. For a mercy, Vidofnir's wounds was not mortal. So Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annex Trine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. And none of this stuff I can use. So we're just going to take the silver pieces and run. All right, and let's see. Fending, no. Maiming, yes. Striking, might be striking. Hellfire armor of striking. Might be better stuff. Augmented slipstream armor of maiming. Armor of scouting? Torrent attire of scouting coffer. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to accept it. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisioned rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow scion, but to you, Chad, my friend. Oh boy. But not here, no. But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let's go there. So we're going to Camp Dragonhead? Okay. All right. Where's Dragonhead? Is it up or is it down? I don't remember. It's down. Okay. It could have jumped, but that's all right. We'll go this way. Go to the destination and stand on the destination. Or waiting.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected. You seem
Here,
puzzled.
have some hot steaming
Please.
milk.
I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him. For he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Just stare at him? Oh, I guess I'm thirsty. Have some nice, hot, warm cocoa. Oh, we're going to sit here and remember the guy now. Okay.
We will. I know we will.
Okay. I think that this is a good place for me to call it for the evening. That's all I'm going to do for tonight. I'm starting to go and nod off here because reading all of this stuff, it really wrecks with my voice. I'll be back tomorrow, and it is SWTOR story time with Dag and Peep. And we're going to be playing some SWTOR and doing some things in that and leveling a couple of characters there. And it's a fun time. So if you have a chance and have the time to stop by at 11 a.m. Pacific time, come on over and check it out. In the meantime, if I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a great day. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a fantastic evening. I love you all. See you soon. Peace out.